Yeah, I mean, I felt like we played a really solid game the other night. EKU is a good team. They got good pieces. They're very well coached, and they play really hard and physical. So for us to come out with a win, we didn't shoot the ball well. I had a couple people ask, "Did you imagine, winning a game only making 5 threes?" And took offense to that a little bit. But you know what? We talked about that all summer and all fall, that we got to figure out ways to win when we're not hitting threes. And I thought our kids did a really phenomenal job of that. Looking forward to the next game. Obviously, a great opportunity to play a Big 12 opponent. Very familiar with Katrina and her style of coaching and play. They're big. They're very, very big. They are in a new system. This is the first year with Coach Merriweather, so they're still feeling their way out. We're an experienced team with some vets who know our system well, so there's going to be some contrasting styles there, but they're very, very big, and that's going to be a challenge for us. Obviously, rebounding, taking care of the boards, and handling their physicality is going to be a huge key.
When you guys, look at this, this weekend, obviously you guys have had plenty of experience against Power 5 schools since you've gotten here. You played Michigan and Iowa this year. You played Maryland last year. Just how do you think that those experiences playing those schools helps you guys going into a game like this?
I definitely think it helps. We felt like even playing Michigan this year that we let that one slip away, but rebounding was a huge key for their win up at Michigan. So, but I think the confidence that we gained from playing competitively with Iowa for a couple quarters and really for 3.5 quarters against Michigan, helps our girls know that we're not going into something that, we can't win. Do we have to play well? Absolutely. Do we have to rebound the ball? For sure. But this is a very winnable game, and I think they're excited for the opportunity.
When you look at this situation, you mentioned your experience, and they don't have as much, but they've got that size, and you don't have as much. Kind of like, to a degree, washing each other, you think?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting. It kind of reminds me of like the Princeton-Arizona game last year on the men's side. Princeton upsets Arizona. The athletes on the Arizona side versus the non-athletes on the Princeton side. We've got to be smart. We've got to trust our offense. We've got to trust our next actions. We can't just think that we're going to be able to go one-on-one and score against this team. We had a lot of phenomenal one-on-one buckets against EKU, and we can't just trust that those are going to carry us home on Sunday.
Are they enjoying themselves yet? Both of the ones who were here before. Yeah, we're having fun, but we're also being serious. And have they hit that mesh now where they can be effective and flip the switch when one has to, and then flip the switch when the other has to, so that you're doing what you have to do to win?
Yeah, I think that's what makes this team good, is we have very good chemistry. We enjoy being around each other. They know how to be loosey-goosey and have fun with the process, but also take it seriously, because losing isn't fun. And so they know that when they lock into the game plans, they lock into the work, it's shown results in the past, and so they're continuing to do that and trusting that process.
What gets you a W on Saturday?
Yeah, I've mentioned it already. We've got to take care of the boards. Somehow, some way, I kind of framed it. We got to rebound like Rodman. Rodman wasn't the biggest guy, but we've got to have that heart and desire to go get every loose ball off the rim and pray that, they miss some shots for us to go get. They're not an extremely efficient team from 2 or 3, so we're going to have those opportunities to grab those rebounds. If we allow them to get second chance points all night long, we'll be in trouble.